A picture-perfect day for golf as Naperbrook Golf Course hosts the Naperville Central Boys Golf Regional. 8 teams competing, but only 2 teams and 4 individuals will advance to sectionals due to this year's COVID restrictions. Traditionally, 3 teams and 10 individuals would be moving on. We begin at the par 5 7th hole as Neuqua Valley sophomore Calvin Steger has a long birdie attempt in front of him. A perfect putt from the Wildcat as NV in the hunt for another regional plaque to go with last week's DVC title. Over to the first hole, Waubonsie Valley freshman Salil Kanduja sinks this par putt. The young warrior was near the top of the leaderboard all day. Teammate Alex Wiley putting uphill for birdie on the 4th hole. It's just a hair off the mark, leading a tap in for par. Waubonsie Valley right in the hunt for a top 2 finish. Same hole and Metea Valley also near the front thanks to great par putts like this from freshman Kyle Bucher. Back to the 7th hole and Naperville Central junior Andrew Mall with a long birdie putt of his own. It just hangs off the edge of the cup, Mall hoping for a little help from gravity, but a tap in for par will do. Staying on 7 and Red Hawk senior Jack Bush with a club-length par putt. His round of 78 is tied for second best on the team. Back to the par 3 4th hole and Arjun Vyas drives the green for Metea Valley. He goes on to par the hole as the Mustangs shoot a team score of 311 on the day. Naperville North's top golfer is Leo Oberman. Here he is making a par putt on the 18th hole as he leads the 6th place Huskies with a round of 78. Unfortunately, he's just 1 stroke outside of the top 4 individuals. You may not be able to see him on your screen, but that's Kenton Esch from Waubonsie Valley behind the hill, and this blind shot couldn't go much better. Esch with a strong round of 77. 4th hole once again, and Salil Kanduja, who started on the back 9, just on fire all day. The freshman drives the green and goes on to win the individual medal with a 3-under round of 69. He and Esch advanced to sectionals as individuals after Dub V shoots a 312 as a team to finish 4th. Getting down to the final holes, and Andrew Mall this time gets the long putt to fall. It's a big one as Naperville Central pulls in front with just a few golfers left on the course. Mall with a 73 on the day. He ties with Aman Shah from Metea Valley for the 2nd place medal. Shah makes this par putt here on the 4th hole. The Mustangs neck and neck with Central and Neuqua Valley. Back to 18 and Ryan Cohen with a huge putt of his own. He leads the Wildcats with a 77 as Neuqua pulls even with Metea Valley and 2 strokes behind Central. NV's final golfer is Alec Cross, and this par save is a big one, especially since he had to get out of the sand earlier in the hole. The Wildcats end up with a 311 team score as well. Brian Izzo from Central needs a birdie to win the regional for his team, and his second shot on the par 5 18th hole will go a long way to achieving that feat. A well-deserved pat on the back for Izzo from coach Barry Baldwin. Izzo can 2-putt from here for the win, but he decides to go ahead and sink the eagle to remove all drama as the Red Hawks celebrate their team score of 309 and the Naperville Central Regional plaque. Neuqua Valley gets the 2nd place tiebreaker over Metea thanks to Calvin Steger's 5th place score of 79 as the Wildcats advance to sectionals as well. Aman Shah does move on for the Mustangs as an individual along with Ben Klemenko from Wheaton Warrenville South. The sectional will be played at Blackberry Oaks on Tuesday, October 13th.
I was just really struggling the last 5 holes before 18 because I was just playing really conservative and playing defensively. And after I made a triple on 17, I knew I had to recover by making a birdie or better, and I got lucky and made eagle. It feels really good. I've put in a lot of work to play well. Didn't go my way the whole day, but it turned out the way it did. It was really nice.